Alright lads, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. This is gonna be history on the Americana amusement park Bear Country Jubilee, the darndest thing you would ever see. Well, I guess not anymore, since the only Bear Country Jubilee in existence is at the Curve Engineering place. But anyways, basically the Bear Country Jubilee was one of creative engineering. The creator of the Animatronic is singing in the background right now. Like, basically creative engineering brings first, like one of their first full bands was the Bear Country Jubilee, and the band consists of Jeff Medican's Boom Boom Bosco, Butt Crash, and Fingers Dan. And on the left stage, on my left and right, there's Pierre and Waldo. And on the right stage there was Beatrice and stuff. And they're also the predecessor to Billy Bob and Hard Luck and the rest of the Hard Luck Bears. There's big and stuff. But anyways, basically there was two sent to two places. Maurice Pierre and Americana Show. Americana Show's the first one that had a BCJ show sent to them. The second BCJ, and Maurice Pierre was the second one to get BCJ show. But anyways, basically I like everyone, like Boom Boom Bosco, Chet, and Butt Crash wore vests, but not Fingers Dan. He just went naked and wore a hat. And in both BCJ shows, there was a little bear on his piano. I've heard many people call him Depression Bear. That's fun. Well, not really fun, but hey, why not let people's imagination run wild, am I right? But anyways, and there were some prop characters in both shows, like basically there's a raccoon and beaver and a skunk prop. And I was gonna mention that Pierre and Waldo just wore bow ties and ties. I'm talking Waldo wore a tie and Pierre wore a bow tie, and Waldo wore a hat. But Beatrice, well, here's an image right here. I'm gonna let that sink in for a few seconds. Done. Anyways, basically, like the show ran for a hot minute or so, but basically, like, I forgot when the show was removed, but it was removed, and like there's barely any photos nor videos of the show. So mostly because no photography or any videos were even allowed in the theater. So all we have is this small clip because of video cameras back then had low storage. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, right. Basically, the show got removed from from Americana Show, from the Americana amusement park, and shit. And basically, like, all that stood was the building itself until a little while ago. It got demolished, as y'all expected. Anyways, basically, whatever happened to the show is unknown. And I also forgot to mention those two other animatronics named Mortimer and Buford. It was a moose and buffalo head. Yep, just the moose and buffalo head. And that's all. And they would just goof around and shit. And yeah. Anyways, yeah, basically there's not that much BCJ footage. Actually, we have close to none. And we only have half of the original show tape. We only have 1 minute of it. 1 minute. Yep, just 1 minute. I'm not gonna play it yet because I don't have the audio file for it. So look it up on YouTube. Do yourself a favor and look it up on YouTube. Anyways, the rest of the information I'll give is either from Maurice Pierre or just random ass information I'm now finding. So basically, I'm pretty sure you already know this if you're like hardcore fans of Creative Engineering, but basically the Bear Country Jubilee mechs, like early Creative Engineering mechs, literally look like Bear Halloween animatronic endos. So basically, the entire Bear Country Jubilee were literally just Bear Halloween animatronics. Yeah, imagine that. But if they weren't from Bear Halloween, and if they were made to entertain you and not scare you. And in Maurice Pierre, Beatrice could pop her eyes out. Here's an image of that. But that's not from Americana. It's not from Americana. God, what a voice crack. Holy. Anyways, and there's a video of two dudes that went inside of the abandoned building before it got the wrecking ball treatment, if you get what I'm saying. And let's see, and this was me. Oh yeah, and Mortimer and Buford were either added to Maurice Pierre, or they were either added to Maurice Pierre after they got added to Americana. I cannot speak today. It explains why I'm randomly pausing. But anyways, basically, like, I've heard rumors that like there's a full-on video of footage, but it's only from the outside of Maurice Pierre, showing an animatronic called Country Fats. If you want me to do a Maurice Pierre video, then I'll be glad to do it. And I'll make sure to include the gorilla that plays the piano. And it's not Fats, it's Country Fats, aka Fred the Gorilla. But anyways, I should probably end the video here. It's getting too long. So bye.